How's it going, everyone? I'm Honan,
I'm Oliver.
and we are checking out Stray Kids.
Stray Kids.
JYP.
JYP.
Has Stray Kids ever had a JYP whisper?
No, because they produce their own fucking music. It's
that's
the worst.
right.
That's the one thing that's so such a shame about their them being self-producing is that we don't get the JYP. They should just once let JYP.
Yeah,
give
they
them
should
something,
produce him into their song doing the JYP
they could
whisper.
swap around. Have JYP produce them a song, and they produce a song for JYP. So they get JYP out there having to do like some hard ass choreo and stuff, while they're like doing some like jazz pop song, like completely changes.
That would be interesting seeing like JYP do a more like choreographed like boy group kind of like style.
Right?
That'd be interesting.
That wouldn't
I
be
think he
amazing.
has the ability for sure to like dance that choreography.
Sign
I've
me
seen
up,
that man
JYP. I'll
move.
produce the show for you.
I've seen that move do the tell me,
Yeah.
I love that clip. If anyone's ever seen it of Sunmi like just like this watching like a thing of like JYP do that. This last time that I remember watching a main release from them was the it wasn't Domino, it was Thunderous. No,
Maniac.
Maniac. Yeah, what am I thinking? How could I
Yeah.
forget Felix Low Maniac? Maniac. Felix Low voice. I'm expecting it to hit at some point in here. You need that.
I mean, yeah,
it's
like
chorus
the thing is,
or pre-chorus.
it's a Stray Kids song, right? So it's like, chances are, it's going to be like an EDM banger, and they're going to use Felix's voice. There's going to be some hard rapping and maybe a bit of auto tune in a pre-chorus, but at the same time, we know that they're really versatile from what they do on their albums because not every track is like that.
Yeah, Muddy
think you
Water
and I
specifically.
Yeah, I was about to bring up Muddy Water. You and I are both big fans of Muddy Water, so like, there's definitely a lot of versatility that they have. So maybe they'll give us something different. This song title doesn't give any indication. Case 143.
Yeah.
It looks like from the still, it looks like a Shining-esque hallway. Like
With the Stray Kids
I don't
formula,
know.
that's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But they've been just like this, like just climbing. Like I
Yeah.
feel like every release. So
they've already. I think they broke, or they will break 2 million sales on this album when
Damn.
all of the orders come in. I think they're at 1.5 now, but it should go over 2 million, which is nuts. It makes them only the 4th Korean act to do that after no, is it third Korean act to do so after BTS and 17? I think. Oh no, NCT, no, 4th after NCT Dream. I know. I think it's 3rd or 4th. Either way, like it's nuts.
it's one of them because those are
Yeah.
the big ones. That's like...
Yeah, it's only the first like 4th gen group to do it. So good job, Stray Kids.
All right, we ready for it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
사건 발생 잊지 못할 사건 치명적인 매력에 홀라 땅 빠져 자꾸 나를 자극하는 넌 출처가 없는 문제야 풀어야 할 숙제야 Can I be your boyfriend 너를 대하는 태도 거짓말 없어
No
no
cap.
Dude.
너에게 하고 싶은 말로
The video
가득 찼어
editing.
my case 완벽한
No.
편한 멜로디 부족해
Got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올린 이 모습 봐 Never feel alright 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting Rolling in the deep inside my head You got me bad
문장의 J
신속하게 내게로 moving on my way
Why do I keep getting attracted 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot expect this reaction 이거밖에 1, 4, 3 Why do I keep getting attracted 네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this
I really
emotion
like arpeggiated.
I love you
A, B, C, D, E, F, G I wanna send my code to you 8 letters is all it takes And I'm gonna let you know Oh
너 말고 높이 쌓아뒀지 break 원하는 대로 불러도 돼 코딩 욕심이라도 되고 싶어 soulmate 마음은 점점 더 upgrade Cause
You got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올린 이 모습 봐 Never feel alright 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting Rolling in the deep inside my head You got me bad
문장의 J 신속하게 내게로 moving on my way Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이
Oh, they swapped it to Hyunjin, huh?
I cannot explain
Yeah.
this reaction. 이거밖에 one for three.
Why do I keep getting attracted 네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion 1, 4, 3 I love you
나의 모든 상태 지금 wicked. 너의 모습 ain't no flaws. 나의 속마음 다시 repeat.
Walking next to you but I'm falling 깊게 빠져들어 끌리지 You're pulling me deeper and deeper I try to get out but I can't stop Can I be the one? Yeah I'll be the one 무모하게 도전해 오그라드는 표현 머릿속에 띵하고 무감정을 손절
Moving out of my way.
Why do I keep getting attracted 네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion
That bass line is going the opposite direction to the melody, I think. Oh.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이거 뭐?
I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go I'm gonna let you know and I'm just gonna go Yeah 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다 But I let go
The editing in this is crazy.
They're going nuts on the editing, honestly. 5143.
I love the-
an audio
the-
and visual experience.
The humorous like element to it was really good, especially like the first chorus when he had the like him go across
Yeah.
the screen. You
I
know?
don't know who it was. I think it was Lino or Ian. I think just like pops across. Yeah, that was really fun.
The balance of like hard hitting rap line to really melodic softer sections are like really good in their group. Like they really balance that well.
Yeah, this was way more like kaleidoscopic than some of the releases have been in the past. Like when we had like it started off pretty like that kind of Stray Kids formula, right? It was like we had like Jisung with a hard-hitting rap, and then we had like a classic pre-chorus, and then we had Felix in the chorus, and I was like, okay, this is basically the same formula that we had for Maniac, just a little less hard, but like the same formula. But then they changed like into that dun, 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 like melody going down, like completely changed the vibe of the song basically. They did that a couple times, which is really cool. I'm actually very happy that they kept it kind of so structurally varied this time and didn't just they threw curveballs at us and just have us, you know, expecting and getting what we expected.
That main melody line is super catchy though. It's gonna be stuck in my head, like the dun 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 dun, like the way that loops. The Felix chorus does work though. I mean, it hits every time.
Like, why would you not do that if you have that in your like? Why wouldn't you? Yeah,
it's something at their disposal, like at their disposal that that other groups can't like hit the same because it's like just that tone of when it comes in.
Yeah,
it's got.
Hyunjin can do it as well. He can do that same kind of thing, right? Like, yeah, he's shown that before. Like, he's done it in a couple of their songs. They've kind of been interchangeable, but yeah, nothing quite does it just like Felix is. But yeah, I mean, yeah, actually, I did really enjoy this. It's probably my favorite Stray Kids title release since Backdoor. I would go so far as to say
Backdoor.
Yeah,
God's Menu, and there's a lot of really good ones. It's like
God's Menu came before Backdoor. There's one before. That like double package was nuts. But I really enjoyed this. I really liked it. They did a lot of cool things. I loved that bass that they had in the chorus that came in after in the second part of it. Like, didn't have it at first, and they start bringing it in, and then they pair that with the like contrasting going down melody. Like,
yeah, I did love the actual like rewind in the video. Like, okay, we're bringing it back. Just rewind to that scene.
Stray Kids were always doing really cool stuff with video editing. Like, I remember, like, God's Menu was the great example of that, right? Like, how nuts the editing was in that, and the videography was in that. Like, then we've just watched, like, not like small company, but like smaller budget music videos, and then like this comes in, you're just like, damn, the money that went into this. Like you can see
The
where
JYP dollars, yeah.
that budget's gone. Like, but they really make use of it, and you can tell they had a really interesting concept. Like, what was it like? Those fucking, are they the skazoos? I don't know what they're called. Don't hate me. Stay like,
yeah.
I think skazoos are like the little the stuffed toys. It's like what, one of them committed a crime and they were investigating. Like, what horrific crime was committed? Was it committed against another skazoo, or was it a human? Was it a skazoo on human crime since humans can investigate it? I need to know. Well, like, imagine you're in a hotel room and one of those things comes breaking into your room with a crowbar and starts beating on you. Like,
you need the case 143 lore.
I need to know. Help me, Officer Bang Chan. Like, explain to me exactly what happened.
Dude, there's definitely gonna be memes of Officer Bang Chan.
Oh, I know.
The second he showed up in the cop outfit, I was like, okay, I know what's gonna happen.
And there was stuff where his stomach was coming out, and it was like, sir,
Yeah.
I know what you're about, Chris.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it stylistically too. It was really fun, but then also had a little bit of a hard hitting points in it too because of the rap line parts. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than Maniac, I think, actually too, because Maniac's like verse wasn't as like catchy to me as this verse was from this song and stuff too. Like the whole package of the song. Obviously, the Maniac chorus really hit, like Maniac, but this like whole song collectively kind of hit really good.
And I feel like that there's gonna be more that you kind of notice the more you listen to this one. Like there'll be stuff you pick up on that you maybe didn't get the first time around and stuff that was cool. The choreo also like fun. I enjoyed this move.
Yeah, I mean, they can dance pretty crazy anytime we've seen their choreo. Like,
they're all right, yeah.
That one scene I want to talk about, that the editing's really crazy. They had like they're in the YouTube box frame. He breaks through it, jumping into like a void into the next dance scene or whatever. I was like, God damn, like that's pretty gnarly editing to pull that off seamlessly like that.
The videographer's team went wild for it for sure. Like many sleepless nights were spent getting this thing together.
That one scene alone probably took someone a whole day, just like, oh my god, like trying to figure out
and trying to key the
frame.
I think it was trying to key him out and like moving him around. Like
filming that's also tricky too, though, because like it's got to be perfect the way he maneuvers that and stuff. Like it's pretty sick. Like
they always nail like the match cuts and stuff, like starting one scene and then moving to another and continuing in the same part of the choreo and stuff. Like yeah. I mean, at this point they're pros. They've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, I always have high expectations of their comebacks, but this was a really, really good one. This exceeded what I expected. So nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Stray Kids. Let's go.
Good job, Stray Kids. Yeah.
All right. I'm Honan.
I'm Oliver.
Goodbye.